Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to our Belize 2010 FIFA World Cup qualifying series. And today we are in the conclusion of that series with part 3 of our series. And I'm sure most of you probably won't believe that we are actually at the World Cup. If you haven't watched the first 2 parts, I highly recommend it because we had such a good qualifying campaign. But this is our group for the actual World Cup. Spain, Ghana and Albania. Gonna be pretty tough for Belize. As long as we can stay in the good goal scoring form that we were in qualifying, we should have no problems. And I know that sounds ridiculous when I say that, but when we were in that good goal scoring form, we could beat anyone. Before we start this run, of course, it's on legendary difficulty because it is the best and most fun way to play this game. Our first match of this World Cup is going to be against Albania. So both of these teams will be debutant nations at this World Cup in South Africa. So looking forward to this match. Albania qualified top of their group in Europe, whereas Belize only qualified second, but that's still very impressive. It's a good ball. We turn. And Belize are denied by the post. It was such a good move. Bogdani, he's so hard to tackle because he's so strong on this game. And luckily our goalkeeper collects. Good ball movement here. Is there a chance? It's rolled in. Belize have scored and their fine goal scoring form continues with their first goal ever out of finals in the World Cup. And Serrano has got that goal. And Albania's defending wasn't really that great, to be honest. I was able to just turn around and shoot and it went straight in. Oh, good save by the keeper from Bogdani's shot. Kind of like a glitch save, really. Over the top. What a ball that is. And I'm going to switch it. Serrano into the middle. And that's number 2. What a move by Belize. And they are 2-0 up. And Macaulay has announced himself at this World Cup with a second goal for Belize. And Belize fans are loving it. They cannot believe that they are 2-0 up against Albania. The move was just perfect. All of it was just perfect. For a half-star team, you know, this is just really, really good. Crossed in, headed away, almost, and off the bar. Unlucky Albania headed, and it's gone over the bar there. They probably should have scored that chance. But at half-time, it is 2-0 to Belize. And what a shock we have here at this World Cup. Through ball, here comes Macaulay. Come on, can he make it free? He's slower than he was before. Into the middle, and it's cleared away. Unlucky Belize. We've been so good to keep this 2-0 here. And I think we're actually going to do it. If we can, like I said, it will give us some really nice form going into the other 2 games. Go on. Oh, that would have been a great goal. And we're still putting on the pressure despite our stamina depletion. Albania still pressing, looking for a goal in this match. They're trying to look for it, but Belize have been resilient. They have not let anything past. And, oh, okay, well, they got it out of nothing. And it's Lala with a goal in the 90th minute, but I don't think it's going to change much. Belize will get their first win at this World Cup. Their first win at a World Cup ever. And that is absolutely amazing from Belize. 2-1 here against Albania. And that's a good platform to build on at this World Cup. Our second match is going to be against Spain. The toughest match of this whole entire campaign and the group stage. So yeah, I think we are definitely in for a footballing lesson. We are not going to be keeping up with Spain in this match if they go for on goal. No way. We will be done for. But we can keep them off the ball by quick passing and quick movement. Just trying to find players in space. And this could be a goal. And it is a goal. What is that defending from Spain? Serrano has scored 8 minutes in. And a sucker punch to Spain. It's 1-0 to Belize. And that's all we had to do was turn. Literally, like, Pio was right there. And he didn't even get me. He just put a foot out. Like, very lazy defending, and that's 1-0. And Belize are shocking Spain at the moment. It's a through ball. Serrano taps it, and Casillas just caught it there. That could have been 2. That would have been wild for Belize. How long will it be until Spain get back into this match? I'm so pleased that we scored against Spain. I really am. And it's back to the goalkeeper. And back to Sergio Ramos. They seem to be a bit flustered from that goal that we scored against them. Come on. Serrano. Oh, he almost scores again. Pirlo in defence has just not been with it here today. I don't know what it is. Look, I just pass it to Serrano and he just let me go on through. Let me have a free shot. That's a through ball to Fernando Torres. Will he score this opportunity? Oh, that was so close. Fernando Torres hits the bar. It's a ball to Iniesta. He puts it wide and another shot for Spain goes begging. And, well, I'm sure they will score eventually because our stamina will drain so much that we won't be able to catch this Spanish squad. But, you know, oh, hang on. That was a really bad mistake. And, oh, we should have scored that chance. We still got it here. Serrano over the bar. At half-time, it's 1-0 to Belize. And a very, very big surprise here as Spain are losing against this minnow, this international minnow that's somehow done well under my management. So let's see how far we can push Belize in this match. Can they get more goals? Spain go for it. Oh, off the post from the save. And again, Spain are knocking on the door. Here comes Belize. Is there a chance? Just saved by Casillas there over the bar. And that's going to be a corner to Belize. And Del Bosque just very, very angry with his team. They should not be losing to a team like Belize. Spain. Oh, just wide there. A lot of shots from Spain. So wasteful. They just need that chance to equalise. Back to the goalkeeper. We're going to boot this one away. And yes, we have beaten Spain by 1-0. What a huge upset at this World Cup. Belize march on and get their best result in their history. It's not like Spain didn't have their chances. They had tons of chances to get back in the game. You know, they hit the bar, hit the post, put it wide, you know, stuff like that. And wow, that's an incredible result. And that will mean that Belize will go through to the round of 16 with 6 points, so we are safe in this group. Who would have thought that coming into this video? Alright then, let's have a look at our group before we continue, and Belize are top with 6 points and 2 wins. And the other spot is up for grabs. Spain will need to play Albania in their last match to secure that second spot to go through to the round of 16. We have Ghana. So, yeah, it's all to play for, really. Apart from us, we are still okay. Our last match of the group is against Ghana. It doesn't matter for us, but it matters for Ghana. Of course, I'd like to win just to keep up the momentum and the form that we've got. The 1-0 against Spain is certainly helping with that. And, of course, we've got to be careful because Ghana are a tough team to play on this 2010 game. 2010 Ghana, of course, were probably one of the biggest surprises of the whole tournament. Into the middle, and good save again by our keeper. He's going to be the main man in this match, I think. Ghana are playing so well, like with the possession and everything. They're having good shots, but the only man that's stopping them is our keeper. Belize looking for a way past Ghana's strong defence. It's crossed in, and oh, that was kind of close. It just headed wide, and that could have been the first goal of the game for Belize. Uh-oh, Montari. And that's flown in for 1-0, and our defence just broke down a little bit. Luckily, this game doesn't really matter for us, but for Ghana, obviously it does, and they finally break through and score. Just, yeah, we just failed to stop him there, and that's 1-0 to Ghana. It's half-time, and Ghana are leading by 1-0. They are playing really well. I think they sense the opportunity to get into that second position, because obviously I think Spain are currently drawing against Albania. Yeah, it is. It's still 0-0, so yeah, if Ghana win by quite a big amount, they could sneak into that second place position. We are just under so much pressure, and I don't think that Belize, either they just don't fancy playing, or the fact that they're just getting outclassed. I think it is the outclassed option. We are definitely getting outclassed by Ghana. Crossed in, headed away. Spain have taken the lead against Albania, so this result here for Ghana might not matter. Crossed in. That was a really good ball. Really, really good ball. And that's 2-0. And Azerbaijan has scored in the 90th minute to seal the result. But it won't matter apart from the fact that we lost. Ghana will take the 3 points. But will it matter for them? And that is going to be it. We lost against Ghana 2-0 and they were just dominant, really. Defensively, we couldn't get past them. And I think it's because they were a lot stronger than us. It was kind of like in the Spain game where after the first half, we just couldn't get past Spain that much. And yeah, well, I mean, Ghana beat me, but this result was for nothing because Spain beat Albania by 2-0. So it will be me and Spain going through to the round of 16. So that is our group. We finished second in Group D. So that's not bad for Belize. Really not bad at all. Actually, it's better than not bad. It's really, really good. Who we got? We got Serbia in the round of 16. Okay, that's not horrendous. They are a strong team. Defensively, they are really strong. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. But this is your round of 16. We have Switzerland versus Brazil, Serbia versus Belize, England versus Italy, Germany versus South Korea, Chile versus the United States, Spain versus Paraguay, Russia versus Argentina, and Portugal versus Uzbekistan. So checking out the groups then, this is how it finished. So Group A, Switzerland and the United States went through in that one. In Group B, it was Chile and Brazil. Chile finished top of that group, surprisingly, over Brazil. Group C, Serbia went through, and so did Paraguay. France getting grouped in that group, so that's quite surprising. And Japan as well. Japan didn't have a great campaign. In Group D, obviously that was our group. In Group E, it was England and Argentina, but Iran were quite close to Argentina in that group. And I guess Nigeria as well. Of course, we have the World Cup trope of Argentina and Nigeria being in the same group, of course. You know, that's just a normal World Cup thing. In Group F, it was Russia and Italy that go through. Congo getting 0 points in that group. And, well, only 1 goal for them and 11 against them. So not a great campaign for Congo there. In Group G, it was Germany that went through and Uzbekistan surprisingly squeezing through in second place. So well done to Uzbekistan. And in Group H, it was Portugal and South Korea. Holland getting grouped in that one, and Ivory Coast as well. But that was probably the group of death of the tournament. So will our run end here in the round of 16 against Serbia? So we got 2 brilliant results in the group stage, and then we lost against Ghana. So not bad for Belize. It could potentially be a loss here if we don't defend against Zigic. Of course, he is the main threat going forward because he's so tall and so strong. He's definitely bound to score a header or something like that. And of course, when we are attacking, we have to deal with Vidic. And you know what bold defenders are like on this game. You know how much I despise them, but Vidic is just a different breed of bold defender on this game. Crossed in, headed away. Serbia already piling on a lot of pressure. They go for it, saved and headed, but it's gone backwards somehow. They cross that one in and just too close to the keeper there. And, well, I guess the crossing game could work if we're lucky, but I don't know, man. It just feels like Serbia are just miles better than us. Like, it just feels like that. And I know they are. Of course I do, you know. I know that Belize are worse than Serbia, but still, it just feels like they just got the edge at the moment. Through ball. This could be a chance. Macaulay. Into the middle. And Belize have scored. Yes. Back to our scoring ways. And Serrano has scored against Serbia to make it 1-0. And Belize are slowly getting into this game. Still real potential in this squad, I feel. In my opinion. And that might be a yellow for Vidic. It is a yellow. Okay, there's a big gap here, and that was a great save by our goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper's made some really good saves for a 50 rated keeper. Oreo has been so good in net. They go for it, and again saved by our goalkeeper. Serbia trying the long shots before half-time. It's not going to work against Oreo. You need a little bit more firepower to get past him. And Belize are 45 minutes away from a quarter-final. Serbia have really just taken some really poor shots in this game. Of course, our goalkeeper has saved quite a lot of them as well. So, yeah, I felt like they could be better. But I'm not complaining too much because, you know, we're leading 1-0 and I really want this quarter-final if we're going to get it. And that was a good move. And that is 2-0. And Serrano again. He's doubled Belize's lead in the round of 16. And this run just keeps getting better and better. It's party time for Belize. They are going to the quarter-final in about 7 minutes. It is incredible to get a team like Belize this far. Morales. He's pushed his way past. Is there a chance? Oh my goodness, it's 3-0. And that is the final dagger to Serbia. 3-0 to Belize, and Serrano scores. It was from a deflection, but I mean, Serbia's defence there on the first attempt was just dreadful. They just gave up, and I don't blame them, to be fair. They've tried everything. Oh my god, I just shot just to get rid of, like, well, get out of the game, and Macaulay has just got a screamer. Oh my goodness, oh my god, I cannot believe that. I just shot, I stayed silent because I was like, you know what, just get out of this game and go to the quarterfinal, you know, just boot it clear. And he just scores from like 30 yards out. And that is outrageous. And that is 4-0 to Belize. Wow. I mean, that goal will go down as one of my best. It has to be, unintentionally as well. Like, this game has to be one of the greatest games, well, the greatest football game of all time, in my opinion. It's just so much fun, even like 14 years later. And Serbia have been thrashed by Belize 4-0, and we are marching on to the quarterfinals. How about that? It may be a match against Brazil and we might get absolutely destroyed, but I don't care. We have made history here. This run is fantastic. So this is your quarterfinal matchups. We have Brazil versus Belize after they beat Switzerland 3-1. And then in the other quarterfinals, we have England beating Italy 1-0 to advance to the quarterfinal. And Germany beat South Korea 3-0 to set up England versus Germany in the quarters. We have Chile beating the United States to go against Spain in the quarterfinals, who beat Paraguay 2-1. And then, surprisingly, Russia beat Argentina on penalties to advance to the quarterfinals, where Portugal beat Uzbekistan 4-0 to advance as well. It's quarterfinal time and we are against Brazil. Whatever happens here, I will be proud of Belize. I really will. Even if we get thrashed like 6-0 or something like that. You know, 2010 Brazil isn't the best version of Brazil in my opinion. You know, there are better versions of Brazil on FIFA games and stuff, but they are obviously way stronger than us. Crossed in. Header and 1-0. Okay, well, goalkeeper mistake, but it's fine. Kaká scored in the 5th minute and it is 1-0 to Brazil. I don't know, man. Oh, it wasn't the goalkeeper, sorry, it was the defender. Unlucky though. It looked like it was the goalkeeper, but okay, right. Well, I don't blame him, you know. I mean, it's Brazil. Through ball, here comes Kaká and I can't catch him. It's going to be another goal. Sadly, the run is going to be over. It's 2-0 within the space of like 15 minutes. And Kaká has scored again. And, well, that's fine. You know, I'm not mad. It's Brazil. I mean, there's no way I'm going to beat Brazil. What we need to do now is try and do a bit of damage control. And, of course, try and get back into the game at the same time. It's a hard thing to do, but we can do it if we are lucky. Oh, that might be a penalty, and it is a penalty. Okay, this is a chance for Belize to get one back. Not a great tackle from Brazil, really not. And Macaulay now has the chance to make it 2-1. And he does. Okay, well, we got a goal against Brazil. It's a penalty, but I don't care. It's 2-1, and Belize are 1 goal away from tying the game up. Go on, through ball. Ah, Lucio. just good in defence, Brazil. It's going to take a lot more than just a random through ball to break down this Brazilian defence. Alano now for Brazil, out on the wing, crosses it in, header, and that's gone in. That's another one for Brazil. We just couldn't stop it, and Luis Fabiano gets another one for Brazil to pad that lead again. So it looks like at half-time the run will be over, but 4 goals in the first 45 minutes in a match like this is pretty good, and 1 goal for Belize as well, so it makes it slightly more entertaining. We could pull off a monster comeback if we were lucky, but I highly doubt it. Header, saved, come on! No, okay. And that's 4-1, that's 100% game over. And, well, Brazil 4-1 up. Through ball, this could be a chance. And Belize have scored, it's 4-2. So we've got 2 goals against Brazil, and that's something. And there's still 30 minutes to play, so, you know, we might put a bit of doubt in their minds. Here comes Luis Fabiano. Will it be 5 off the post? And they cross it in. Headed away. They still got it though. We're not going to get it. Oh, yeah, we did. Nice one. And, well, it's all about just seeing the game out now and not conceding any more goals. Good effort from Belize. Really good effort, but it wasn't to be, sadly. And that is going to be it. Belize's run has come to an end against the Giants Brazil. But we gave them a really good game. We really did give them a good game. It was just that obviously Brazil defensively were just too good. And the goals they scored were just far too easy. Of course they are going to be, because we are a lower rated team. So most of the chances will go in. But we gave them a good game. All I can really hope for is that Brazil don't win the World Cup, because, you know, they were a little bit irritating towards the end of the game. So who won the World Cup? It was Spain against Brazil, so well done Spain. And Portugal beat England in the 3rd place playoff. So that's your final tournament tree. Spain went on to beat Chile 2-1 in the quarters. Portugal had a really good game against Russia 3-2. And England beat Germany 2-1. In the semis, Brazil beat England 2-0. And Spain beat Portugal 4-0. And then obviously the final was 2-1. To Spain over Brazil. So just quickly before I end this run, let's just see if any of our players made it into the MasterCard All-Star team. Maybe they did, I don't know. Sadly not. But Kaka got the golden ball, and we shared the golden boot with Kershakov. Serrano got 6 goals in that tournament, so that's something. Belize go home with the golden boot. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this run with Belize. This whole entire qualifying series was absolutely amazing, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did enjoy this run and this series, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.